All right, so coming up, 8-bit is great with a Mega Man X6.
Okay.
Just a reminder that we're raising money for Child's Play, an organization that helps children who are hospitalized. So donate generously. It's always greatly appreciated. And 8-bit, as soon as you're ready, you give us a countdown, and you're ready to go.
All right. Okay. So, wait, we can go. We good? Are we good? Okay. Okay.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woo.
All right. So this is Mega Man X6. This game is similar to 4 and 5, but the main thing that's different is that we can actually dash out of our crouch, and it's like it comes out at full speed, so we're going to be using that a lot. Also, similar to ZX, the Saber can cancel our horizontal momentum off of walls, so it can save time.
I always love the movement in the intro for sure.
Yeah, so we have Zero's Saber because we picked it up at the end of X5 when Zero died. It's a bit sluggish, but it has a decent damage output, and it's really good for movement. So, and you need it to destroy these blocks. So, yeah. You mash text by mashing all the 4-button array and the shoulder buttons. So yeah. Okay, so this boss, you're supposed to hit him in the eye, and it does a lot of damage, but he has a really long like invincibility period after that. So we just do body shots instead, and it comes out to like 10 seconds faster. So. The air dash does the same damage as the Saber, but it doesn't cause any lag. I'm also taking damage intentionally because similar to Vile from X1, High Max coming up, it's faster just to finish with low health. You can wait for him, but that's slow, so.
Who was that mysterious man?
Never seen that guy.
I've never seen that guy.
No, never.
Can you let me know when's a good time to read donations?
You can read now.
We have $5 from G3. Hey, 8-bit, G3 here. Good luck on the run, and never forget that the gate stages suck. Sad face.
Shoutouts to G3, he just started running this game.
Thanks for that donation, G3.
Yeah.
The homie.
Yeah.
We also have a $5 donation from Electra 13X77777. He says, yeehaw and good luck, have fun to my boy 8-bit.
Hell yeah.
Bleep the cancer, save gate.
Shoutouts to Electra who learned like 2 seconds of this game and then quit.
The support though, that's what matters.
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's awesome.
Okay, so this is the hardest stage in the game in my opinion.
This stage does suck.
The stage is really ridiculous. So there's a lot of specific tricks that can save frames. And yeah, the stage is kind of a nightmare.
So right here, he's having to destroy these little like switches in order to like get past the rain segment. The thing that's actually causing the rain is covered by a shield. He has to destroy all of them in that certain area to actually move on to the next part of the stage. And as you are in the rain, you are slowly losing health.
Yeah, it's not really any risk though.
Yeah,
it's kind of annoying though.
Yeah,
because
it's definitely annoying, but it should never be like a hard risk.
Yeah, it's annoying because up here there's a bunch of health refills.
Yeah, for sure, that's right.
It'll cost you time. There's no good way to skip them.
Yeah, they're trying to be very nice, but honestly, it's not scary of a mechanic to wield, like having that many health power-ups.
One thing to note, I have rapid fire on, and the reason for that is that for X, it only works with X, but it allows me to spam lemons to those guys faster. I'm not that great at mashing, so it's pretty useful. but the main use for it is it actually applies to the saber. So for saber wall climbing, like I was doing in the intro, I just hold down the button.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah. It doesn't cost really, I mean, it costs a little bit of time, real time, but this game is timed via in-game time.
So what happened just before he made that explanation? He went through like a secret area to a portal.
Yeah, yeah.
He's actually about to. He's not going to fight Rainy Turtleoid. He's actually going to go fight Zero, because when we beat Shadow Zero, we actually unlock Zero, which in most of the stages in the game we're going to be using Zero. There will be still a few stages that we will use X, but Zero is way faster. We'll explain why later on.
Yeah, Zero's very broken. Once he gets a few abilities, he'll be a monster, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm hitting him with air slashes. Z-Saber is his weakness, but like he would scream every time if I hit him with a ground slash, so you hit him with an air slash.
And every time he screams, he'll teleport, which
Yeah,
just
he'll
wastes time. So
teleport.
as long as you
I got
air
good
slash,
luck
you're
there.
good.
I got good luck there too. He can
Yeah.
teleport regardless.
Yeah,
but
that was really good.
He was nice to me. Yeah, this run's really good so far. So unlike in X5, you can actually skip the all the cutscenes by hitting start. So it's very nice.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Shield Sheldon. He's gonna give us the most broken weapon in the game for damage output.
Yeah, this weapon just completely breaks this game.
Yeah. This stage is also very difficult. I'm gonna go for a task cycle, which is extremely tight. So yeah, this will be interesting.
Yep, I'll let you focus.
Yeah. That guy was a life foot, by the way. Okay, I missed it. It's no big deal. This laser would come to the right here, and then I have a chance to get this laser here open early, just like that, and it saves like 5 seconds in game time. So it's pretty. It's not that big, but at a top level, it's pretty big, and it's very difficult too. So, but it's not a big deal. This is still gonna be a good stage.
So we're about to show off why Zero is kind of OP.
Yeah, so this is the way you kill every boss in X4 and 5. The way we're going to take this guy down. But after that, we're not going to have to SDC anymore. So.
So that's called SDCing or slash dash canceling. He's canceling slash with dash and constantly getting the first hit of the saber to come out. Like he was explaining, this is probably the only boss we're going to do this because there's actually a completely different technique that we use in X6, which uses Shield Sheldon's weapon. And it's a lot more effective for sure.
Yeah. So the way slash dash cancel works is because they made the game for like comboing. So the first 2 slashes on most bosses don't trigger the iframes. That way you can do the 3rd slash. But you can just abuse that by canceling it over and over with the dash. So even though it only does like 1 damage when you're spamming the heck out of it, it does a lot.
Here comes I probably think everyone's favorite song in this game.
Yeah, that or Heat Nicks.
Mind if I read a donation?
Yeah.
We have $5 from Zero Lag Gaming. He said, "Good luck to 8bits, a fabulous runner."
Thanks, Zero Lag.
So this stage is pretty cool. The whole time we're going to be chased by this man right here.
Okay, so this is the first time we're going to use Guard Shell. So I'll just do it and then explain how it
Yeah,
works.
for sure. Just watch the health bar. Yeah, there you go. That's 1 air slash, everybody.
Yeah, so basically when you have Guard Shell out, Capcom messed up on the programming. So Guard Shell is supposed to be like the worst weapon in like Mega Man history. Like it literally just deflects certain bullets, not even all bullets, just some. But they forgot that to add like a damage cap to the animation. So basically like even if an enemy takes no like iframes from an air slash, the air slash is only supposed to hit him like a few times during the animation. But when you have Guard Shot, it hits him every single individual frame of the animation. So it does a lot of damage. We can't use it on this guy though, because everything we do with the saber makes him jump back immediately.
This boss is my least favorite.
This guy is the first RNG section of this run.
He's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't run the game in a while, he's probably going to be using the Z-Buster
Yeah.
the whole time. I'm pretty sure that hasn't changed. That's pretty good.
Triple Slash is also good, but Z-Buster is primary.
Right. So Infinity Maginian, as you keep hitting him with his main body with the Saber, he'll keep spawning clones. It can make it really confusing, but it's just the damage that you
Okay.
take in the fight.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was a pretty good fight, honestly.
So yeah, he's not too much of a danger on easy, but yeah, we're actually playing on easy, by the way. I'll explain that in a bit. But on normal and especially extreme, he's very, very dangerous.
I play this game on normal. I don't play it on easy, but like I know easy is like the more popular category, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, by a bit. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
about equal.
Normal says for losers.
33 IGT is pretty good. So the reason you'll see, so this is where the routes change. So on normal, by now I'd actually have enough souls, or I'd be high enough rank to where I'd have one part slot unlocked. So that means that I can equip Hyperdash and Saber Plus, which is the reason we went to Turtloid to pick up 0 opposed to any other stage, because those specific parts are very useful. And you can do a glitch to equip them at the same time, but basically you could do that stage earlier. So this is where easy loses a bit of time initially to normal, but it'll gain it back throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, normal you can. Well, right here, you can do a glitch right here that's really cool, but
Yeah, you can't do it. Ooh.
that was.
Ooh, that
Woo!
jump is pixel perfect.
That might as well have been like the glitch itself right there. That is a tight jump to get.
Yeah, that jump is very, very tight. Okay. So the reason that we can't do it in 2 stages is because in the last stage, Maginian, there was not enough Nightmare Souls. Ooh, I messed up a bit. It's not a bad deal. Typically, you like wait a bit so they don't snipe you there, but whatever. So on normal, you can grind out Nightmares, which give you 8 souls each, and you need 500 souls in order to reach A rank, aka in order to get 1 part. But there's not enough Nightmares to grind in Sheldon and Maginian on easy because there's less Nightmares. So you just have to do a 3rd stage. So after the stage, I'll have 600 souls.
Don't fly up. Don't fly up. Don't fly up.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice guy.
What a good boy.
So that's the first example of using guard shell on a boss. So just like how SCC works, as in that the first slash doesn't trigger iframes, we can do that with guard shell. But you don't want to SCC with guard shell necessarily, because you're limiting the amount of animation frames.
Yeah.
So it's faster just let the whole like animation play out and let him swing his sword.
Spam F in the chat for Commander Yamark. He gets bodied, and he has like the lowest health of any Maverick.
Yeah.
Like it's that poor guy. His weapon's pretty good too. It's pretty useful.
Yeah, it's pretty useful in some areas. It's just a shield. It's a typical shield.
It's a shield that
so
can
this
shoot
is
bullets.
I think a frame perfect trick. There we go. So now we just duped 2 parts onto 1 slot. So now we've hyperdash.
Are you serious? That's a real thing?
Yeah.
What?
You can do 4 parts onto 1 slot.
You're
actually.
kidding.
You have to do the frame perfect input every time. though.
I haven't done my research to try to speedrun this game properly, but I never knew that. That's awesome.
If you can't do it, it's better to choose hyperdash than Saber Plus, but Saber Plus
Oh,
is good too.
wow.
So, yeah. So now we're flying.
So this stage is very familiar, and as you can see, he is jumping really far now.
And now I use that's the Giga attack I got from Maginian, and I can just clear that entire room with it.
Yeah, this stage is way easier with 0.
So this is actually in the dark, which is a bit annoying, but pretty used to it. Okay, those keys are annoying because you can't see them. Whatever.
Also, just a quick explanation. You're going to see a lot of like Reploids saying help. Most of the time when you grab them, you'll get health. Sometimes you get free lives. They're kind of annoying to hit if you don't have health because you will lose time. But usually they're in good positions to where you can just get around them.
So that was a pretty difficult jump. That bat, if you slash it wrong, the bomb it drops can gain a bunch of height and hit you, and then you're dead. So it's a bit risky, but it saves time. So
This room.
yeah, I'm
With
not
0,
going
it's
for-
so easy.
Yeah, I'm not going for any safety stress in this run. So
Yeah,
it's
for
gonna be
sure.
interesting.
So having that weapon makes this whole stage a lot easier.
Okay.
And now we get to see this glitch be done. I love this fight, the way it looks.
Yeah, so actually, we don't even need guard shell for this stage, for this fight.
Yeah.
Saber Plus changes the Saber a little bit. You can still do this without it, but you do a lot more damage with it. So you're supposed to destroy these jewels in the back or whatever, but I don't really want to do that, so I'm not going to.
We're going to do something fun.
Yeah, I'm going to have fun with them. Alright, he's dead. So basically, the way when you don't destroy his jewels, he doesn't have any iframes, but they don't expect you to be able to hit him because you haven't destroyed his jewels. So you can like use the backslash to like kind of pierce his hitbox, and the animation for it is long, so it kind of acts like guard shell in that respect. It's really wacky, but you can just kill him really fast. You don't really use that in any other boss, but yeah, just on that stage in that fight. Okay, so now this is the first Crusher stage, the first in out of 2.
Shoutouts to Dustman.
So I'm gonna be going for what's called cycle skip. Like there isn't a lot of Mega Man X games that have cyclical based stages. So if I get the cycle, it will save 8 seconds. If I don't, I either don't save 8 seconds or I'm dead. So we'll see how this goes.
So right here, he's going to get the mech, and he's going to put it in a spot to where the Crusher can't go down to a certain height.
Oh, oops.
Oh, okay.
I had C down
Okay.
on accident. Okay.
So right here, the Crusher's
yeah.
not going to be able to go down anymore.
The mech can't crush it, or the mech is like indestructible for some reason.
Oh, and there's that you're going to see some funny stuff.
Okay, so last stage we got a weapon called Insuizon, and it works because during the animation of it, you're invincible, and then you regain invincibility frames, like when it's over. But you can just cancel it by destroying like a block with it. Okay, here's our trick. Oh, okay. It's I can get it next cycle maybe. Okay.
Sick.
This is the backup. There's another half cycle here. All right. Okay.
Very nice, very
That
nice.
was good.
As you can see, he should be taking damage from enemies, but he pretty much has iframes for as long as he wants.
So we interrupted it, and it never gave us invincibility frames back, so we're just invincible. Until, like, now we're not, obviously.
Yeah, he'll have to do it again because there's a lot of spikes in this section, and it
Yeah.
makes this
So
part a lot easier.
So spikes won't kill you, pits still will, getting crushed still will, and you can easily lose it, but yeah.
So just right there, he activated the
Yeah,
so
the
like he can
suicide
like jump
glitch.
into spikes, he can walk on spikes, but crushing, like you said, crushing can still kill you.
Okay, I'm just using Yamar option, that way I can clear these out a bit easier. Ooh, okay,
Ooh.
that was spicy.
So right here, he would be like having to jump on the side of that. It would be really hard. Yeah, really good, really good. Here's a really fun mini boss.
Yeah, this is our second biggest RNG point so
Yeah.
far, aside from Engineer. So the actual boss, Smell Shark player, he has a bit of RNG, but it doesn't really matter. This guy is who's annoying. Okay.
And
Nice.
very nice. Good fight.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's hard to get the one cycle.
Yeah,
when it comes
that's
across like that.
That's really tough.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, whatever. I'm on the wrong weapon, but I'll just hit triangle and I'll be good.
All right, so this is Metal Shark player. He likes to dive into the ground and then pop back up. That's
So there's 3 main patterns. He can jump up, throw an anchor, which is the one I don't want. He can jump up, dive back down, I'll just jump over him. Or he can come to me, which is the best pattern. It doesn't really matter either way, though.
and
Okay, he gave me the worst. Okay, not a big deal. His weakness is in Suizon, by the way, but who cares? Guard
there's
shell.
just no point.
Guard shell's his weakness now.
Guard, everybody's weakness is guard shell.
Even Sheldon.
Yeah,
Metal-
even Sheldon. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just saw Mega Man 2. We're gonna get the return of Mega Man 2 with Metal Man here coming up.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
boss rush. 156, pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna change my controls here, and I'll change them back in Gate 1.
This stage he's gonna be using X.
Yeah, so this stage
this-
has RNG.
Yeah, this stage has a lot of RNG, and it's a lot of mini boss fights, but like with really cool. It has really cool execution tricks, like
So-
to fight them.
Yeah, we're the return of X1 Storm Eagle RNG.
Yeah.
Okay, I just switched to Z-Dash, aka R1, just for convenience, and I had to turn off rapid fire because if I had it on, I wouldn't be able to charge weapons. So, yeah, that's the reason I turned it off.
So when he charges Metal Shark player, he
Metal
drops a bunch of Storm Eagles, which is a really nice touch.
Zen's movement here is really sick.
Yeah,
I
it's
really like this
it's
area.
for sure.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to be doing it here again.
Nice.
That was good luck.
That was
That was
luck
clean.
there. Very good luck.
Let's say, yeah, you go up. I was never good at doing this stage.
Okay, so we're actually going to put on Ray Arrow, which is a weapon from Majinian. So Majinian's weapon is really good, but we're going to pop one off here because we're going to have to wait to hit him anyway. So it's just safety in case he gives us bad luck. But this guy's pretty much a guaranteed one cycle with the Metal Anchor.
And
Okay, yeah. If you don't get a one cycle, that's really unlucky.
so this part was supposed to be a huge auto scroller, but if you have the weakness and you can kill him really quick, then it just turns into a kind of a short vertical climb segment.
Yeah.
So he has to fight this guy one more time, I'm pretty sure. Then it's
Yeah.
Blaze Heatniks.
No. Missed one.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
So since we're using X, we have no Saber stuff this time, but we're going to be doing this the classic Mega Man way by using a weakness. Charged Ray Arrow does a lot of damage to this guy.
Yeah. Pretty much every boss is like weak to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it does a ton to every boss.
Okay.
What's funny about this, though, is that his actual weakness is Skaravich's weapon, which is Ground Dash.
No kidding.
Which
Oh,
causes
yeah,
him
yeah.
to like freak out, except this does literally the exact same damage. And you can hit him from
This is a
whether he
well-made game.
dies or not. Yeah. This game has some problems.
Like it wasn't supposed to be made.
Who cares? They made X7 and 8 after.
They did make X7 and X. Shouts to X7.
Hey, if Inafune was the problem, then why was X7 bad?
We love you, Inafune.
I don't. Not in the slightest.
Thank you for Mighty Number 9.
Okay, so this is the first time we're going to get in Suizan Glitch off of something different. So we're going to slip off an ice slope, which is the harder way to do it, but still going to do it anyway.
I was really bad at doing this.
Yeah,
for sure.
so you can do it at the beginning of the stage, but that's 3 seconds slower. So I'm going to do it a bit later in the stage. It's riskier, though. So. Oh. Okay. There. Nice.
Nice.
So when you can see the Suizan get like canceled, that means you got it. So first try, that was really good.
This stage is actually really difficult, like doing it normally. This trick makes it so much easier.
So now we have Tetris. So time for RNG fun.
Oh,
If you
yes.
didn't notice, this game has a lot of RNG.
So we want these blocks to get,
Oh,
yeah. That's good. Nice.
Okay, that works. So this is the one that's
Yeah, this is the bad one. Okay. Okay. Go to the right. Aye, there we go.
There we go.
Very
So
nice.
2 and 3, not too bad. Okay, this is reverse Tetris.
Franker Facey in the chat, please.
Hell
No,
yeah.
no saving doggos.
Yeah, that one to the left there was a life up, but I don't need that 'cause
Nah.
I'm good at this game.
You get so many lives in this
Aye.
game.
Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, so if you go through the door with dash speed and then you dash again, you'll like fly across the screen. So if you like enter in with like sort of dash speed, like you're slowing down, and then you hit it, it'll land you in the middle of the room instead of all the way on the left, which will put you right in front of him, which is what I was trying to do. But
kinda- It's kind of like X2
Yeah.
with the Shoryuken when you fight Zero.
yeah,
It's very similar to that.
Yeah. Except it relies on the wonky.
Yeah, it's way more difficult than just, having a DP input.
Yeah. Well, maybe for you, but I can't Shoryuken worth a damn.
Okay.
So.
I play them fighting games. I'm in there.
Oh, I can't play fighting games at all. Not in the slightest.
It's okay. There's no good fighting games anymore.
Ooh.
I'm looking over to the right. I see Street Fighter 5, and I don't want to look at that.
Alright, so sub 1, that's pretty good.
Very nice. So next is Skaravich.
Yes.
This stage is awesome.
So, this stage is supposed to be like the worst stage in the game, like worst Mega Man stage ever.
Oh.
But I don't really want to play it, so I'm just gonna like skip all the.
We're gonna this from start of stage to boss fight is like maybe 20 seconds. It's probably less than that. It's really
20,
short.
It's 20 seconds. The in-game timer is like 21.
For sure.
22. So basically, the weapon we just got is called Ice Crush. It's just like a little platform thing, but it moves really slow. It's kind of like garbage, but we have a really good use for it.
So what he does is he shoots. Oh yeah. So what he does is he shoots it, and then since it's really slow to like landing, he can dash inside it and take damage. So he uses his iframes to actually get through these totem poles. Because if you touch the totem poles, it'll teleport you to another part of the stage where you have to like hit a switch to teleport back, and then you have to fight the totem, which is really annoying.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a 4-minute stage.
Yeah, this stage is annoying.
Yeah.
But because he did that, easy peasy, he's already at the boss.
This guy's weak to Yammark, but Rayo does the same damage as his weakness, and it's better. So
This boss is funny.
Yeezy.
Yasia. So every time you blow up his ball, he gets mad and makes a bigger one. But
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
He's dead anyway.
There's gonna be a.
Ooh, okay. So that was a 25 8 mavs. That was very.
That was 25. Oh wow.
Yeah,
That was
very.
This is a really good run.
This is a really good run. Yeah.
When we fight Scaravich later, we're going to be fighting with Zero, and there's a little frame-perfect trick that we can do to kill him, but
Oh yeah.
that stuff, that is,
I've been. Okay.
I've done it once.
Okay. The past 8 times I've tried it, I've gotten it every single
You're
time.
kidding.
So
Don't jinx yourself.
I
Don't
know.
jinx yourself, because it's a really, really cool trick.
It doesn't matter if I don't get the frame perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's really cool.
Yeah, it's really
to
cool.
show it off in a marathon run would be awesome.
Yeah.
So now we're about to start the
the
gate
gate
stages. Sigma is dead. He does not exist anymore.
So
He died in
this is probably
X5.
the most infamous. Yeah, Sigma definitely doesn't exist. No. So this is probably the most infamous like stage / boss in this game. This is what like anyone who got past the 8 maps quit here pretty much. So this boss is really dumb unless you know exactly what you're doing. So I'm gonna change my controls for convenience.
I hate this jump. I hate this jump right here.
This one.
Oh,
What if I make it harder?
stop. Most of the time, people are going to damage boost to like get through that. No.
Yeah, most times people will
Man.
deboost 3 times, but you can do it 2 times, which is harder. But it's nice because then you have more health, so you don't have to grind. Okay, there's my grinding. I'm done. Nice
And
luck.
if you guys didn't notice, he actually did activate the glitch again.
Yeah, I got Suizan glitch off that slope.
There's ice slopes in that last
Yeah,
part.
and now it's gone though.
So this part's really silly. There's a big giant
This one's
fire.
really hard.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh god, that was
Terrified.
close. But it's going to come back for a vengeance.
You wouldn't
There we go.
imagine. I've actually lost runs of that.
I've lost. Well, casually, like
Because the problem is it's so easy, and
Yeah.
you're like, what if I choked it? And
Yeah.
then you do.
I don't speedrun this game. I play this game fast, but yeah, I have died right there and just felt like a fool. Also, if I'm not mistaken, aren't the gate stages like remix of X songs?
Yeah, so this one's actually a remix of Counter Hunter 2 from X2.
Right, that's what it is. Someone in my chat told me that once before, and I was like, no kidding, and sure enough.
So I'm going to go for a nice, refreshing swim here, if I can get it. There we are. So,
Oh my.
So for some reason, the end of these platforms have ice physics for some reason.
The end of those have ice?
Just the very edge.
You are kidding. That's sick.
It's so stupid.
It's
It doesn't
stupid,
save
but
any
like it's
time.
cool.
It's just funny. I mean, it's an auto scroller. I have nothing else to do.
Oh
Might as
man.
well go for a swim.
This boss.
Okay, so this is our first super RNG big boy of the run. She can be really, really mean if she wants to.
This is Nightmare
So
Mother.
this is Nightmare Mother. The name is very fitting. So this is like a Twin Devil boss. So yeah.
Think of the Mega Man 9 boss, but 50 times like harder.
Yeah, and you can't spam Black Hole Bomb on it.
So it's gonna keep going in like a circle, or for whatever. But then the eyes are gonna spawn.
Oh.
That is really bad.
It's not good.
I can't do this
Okay, I
with.
actually got the best.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, sure enough.
So the lightning.
That-
Yeah, when he shoots the balls, it's awful, but whatever. Still not good.
This is I've never been able to beat this boss without using E-tanks. This boss is really well. I always play on normal, so like
Oh,
this
yeah,
this
yeah.
boss is scary on normal. Oh come on,
And the worst.
that's bad. Yeah. And then there you go. Nightmare Mother's like, I'm gonna go the other way now.
So now it's under half health. It'll go fast. Wow, thanks for the good pattern last second. Let me guess, this one's dead. Wow. Oh, this is scary.
This is very. So now that one of the eyes has been destroyed, Nightmare. Yeah, that do not.
Bad luck, you're
that
dead
is
pretty much.
bad RNG
Yeah.
in its finest. This boss is that hard. Whenever Nightmare Mother loses, is it when it loses an eye, it starts moving faster, or is it a certain health
It's
threshold?
once it's under half health.
When it's under half health, it'll actually start moving way quicker.
Yeah, you actually want to do that because it's faster.
It's yeah,
but
for sure.
It's annoying in a case like that. So yeah, if you get really bad RNG, you're pretty much dead, and there's nothing you can do about it. But ideally, I get a good pattern this time. That really blows. But it's not
Yeah,
a big deal.
there's nothing you can do about it, man. Like,
Yeah.
come
So
on.
the reason I'm jumping in the middle, aside from swag, is
Oh my God.
it's easier to deal with them.
For sure. Lightning? Lightning? Lightning and ball. Okay, that's whatever.
Okay. So that sword, giant cloud sword thing, whatever, does a lot of damage. It's from Metal Shark player, and it's what we're going to use on her if she gives me a good pattern.
And it's so annoying that that's the weapon of choice they decided to be the weakness, because it is a really weird weapon to actually like damage. Unless you get like a pattern like this, then you're fine.
So
All right,
that's a
we
good
should be good.
Yeah, as long as I don't get anything too scary.
Just stay on the ground. That'd be really cool, right? There
That's
we go. There we go. We should be good.
There.
Oh God, stop it.
Yeah.
So single-handedly, if you play any kind of Mega Man game, I believe that is the hardest boss they've ever created. That boss is absolutely annoying. Yeah, seriously, round of applause for that. That boss fight is no joke. Even on easy, like it's not. You can't mess around with that boss.
Yeah, on easy, you just take less damage, pretty much, and
You take
you
less damage.
You take less damage, and I think the bosses might have a bit less health. Not super positive. Another thing to note about easy, the easy route for this game is actually more unforgiving, because on normal you can get 2 sub-tanks. In this route, I have none, so the optimal easy route is much more difficult.
This stage has a lot of cool tricks. There's going to be
Yeah, so I'm going to despawn some
yeah.
stuff.
There's the totem poles that we had in Scaravitch stage. You really didn't get to see them. Well, these enemies are prominent in this area, so he's actually going to despawn them to where he doesn't have to like fight them. So right here, there should have been one right there, but he despawned it.
Okay. You don't want to despawn.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that one.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
like a little crush strat to get through a bit faster. Shouts to in my head strats.
That stage is actually really hard
Okay.
too.
So this is one of the instances of, so basically if you pause to equip Guard Shell, the very first frame you gain control, it won't equip. So I have to do a janky setup. So I'm going to dash and hold forward and then mash start.
It took me forever to figure out that was a problem. So if he would have just paused the game right there and tried to if he would have tried to use Guard Shell, it wouldn't have worked. And if he would have just paused the game and switched, like it wouldn't have worked either.
Nice, shouts to Despo, man.
Yeah, this is the biggest meme ever, thanks to some certain guy that I know.
Who?
I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Me neither.
That's Hymax. Yeah, Despo. That's all he does.
Yeah, that's all he does.
Also, the jumps he was doing, going back and forth, it's a lot tighter than what you think it is.
So yeah, those balls I was throwing at me do like a lot of damage, and if you hit them, they split into 4 tiny balls that all move in separate directions, and all of those do the same damage as the big ball. So they are very annoying. Okay, so this is the riskiest stage in the run.
Oh yeah, this stage is scary.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for some hard cycles. This will
Do
be
it.
fun.
So it's another Crusher stage, but it's a little bit more difficult. That's the weapon from
That's
Wolf.
Hiroga from Wolf.
Yeah, from Wolfang. Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't kill him. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good.
So this is where it's scary. They want you to wall jump, and they're gonna want you to do it.
Alright,
Probably another.
I got the good.
Oh, he got the so clean.
So typically you dash early to kill that pink guy while the Crusher's going up, or you try to, but it's a bit scary if you don't. But it's still good. I didn't lose any cycles, so this is fast.
So this game is like he's using Commander Yamark's weapon specifically for those birds.
Yeah, I don't want to take too much.
Because this game's a jerk. They want you to like constantly jump so you don't fall in the pit, but they also want to hit you with enemies. So,
Okay,
so this fight.
This is my boy right here.
Shout outs to Gate. if you've never seen this fight is really, really hard. We are going to be taking advantage of the iframe glitch.
The Insuizan glitch, yeah.
Yeah, the Insuizan.
So
you
need
can't
to give me a good pattern though.
Yeah, you have to get a good pattern. You can't hurt this guy by normal means. He's going to shoot like these projectile attacks, and you have to hit him back. We want blue, correct? Light blue.
Yeah.
And then he likes to just float around too. We want a light blue ball. The light blue ball will suck him in, and as we've demonstrated before with ice platforms, when you slide off of them and you can activate the Insuizan glitch. The light blue balls will actually suck him toward the ball, so he can actually get sucked off the platform and actually activate the glitch. Once that happens, this fight is free, but this is where a lot of runs will die because Gate is a jerk.
Yeah, this is the biggest RNG source, debatably the biggest RNG.
That's what we want right there.
Okay, hold up.
Uh,
He hit me off. So I'm really bad at the glitch, so I try to use this setup where you like constantly get back on and you have a 50-50 of getting it. I missed it and then he immediately hit me, so whatever. Yeah.
It's really hard to do it on here because Gate's going to throw the ball where you're at.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get good positioning.
Most people think it's pretty easy to get this glitch.
No.
Everyone I know thinks it's easy.
I have
but
always gone for like
so bad at this.
the top left platform is where I try to aim and try to like have him throw it at the bottom. But sometimes you just don't get that. You just have to go for it. And there are times where he won't ever throw a light blue ball, and you just have to do this fight normally. This should be good.
Okay.
There we go. So we're good.
Okay, so now I can just ride his hitbox.
So all of this turns into now is if Gate's going to keep floating or he's going to throw a ball attack.
Yeah, you want him to throw balls.
He does have another attack where he like makes like a huge wave
He'll
of
throw
energy.
shields once he's under half health, or
Yeah.
like 60% or something like
So
that.
so right now the only real RNG is of him moving, but once he's half health, there's
man.
more RNG. So right now he might do it. This is really good. So that's the wave we don't want.
Okay.
But so far this fight is actually not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not getting any floats. Man,
This is not bad.
this is not even with the death, this is like a really good
It's
gate.
okay.
It's great in my standards.
This is pretty, yeah. No, this gate on its own is very, very good. Unless he decides to wait for it.
See, this is he knows. He knows how much health he has. He knows. So is it one more or two more? One more. Just throw the ball. Throw the ball. I'm guessing red. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's Gate.
37.
So that was the final boss of the game. Good job, 8-bit. That was awesome.
I'm about 3.5 minutes behind now. I was really good going to Nightmare Mother, but now I'm like 3.5 behind, so that kind of blows, but it's okay. 3.5 behind a 41, so 40. If I can get a 44, that's still really, really good.
Who's that man?
I don't know who that is.
So
So this is the obligatory boss rush.
yeah, we're at boss rush.
So this is a glitch I've like never used.
Do it.
So that's the Hyroga, but if you do it out of a dash, you have dash speed falling out of it, and it saves a little bit of time there.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, the TAS used it. I didn't think it was like, I didn't know if it was possible RTA, but I messed around with it. It's pretty easy. You just hold up and then dash and hit jump.
Interesting.
midway through.
So we're going to be using Zero for the rest of the game now.
Yeah.
Some of the fights are going to be different. Like we saw, we fought with X.
Oh, come on. Oh.
And yes, they want you.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good
That was a good fight.
That was the second best.
They
pattern.
want you. That's Skarevich's weapon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. They want you to use that
That's
on
his
heat.
weakness. Yeah.
They want you to use that on Heatniks, and they're jerks because they just they put a fire pit below you when you do an angled slash downward. Like it's.
So he can give me a better pattern. He could have halfway through, he would stop spitting fireballs, and that meant he was charging up for his Nova attack, which is where he like flies across the screen. And when he switched that state, you can actually equip Guard Shell, and then he's vulnerable from it. So that's called a Nova kill, and if you get that, that's the best pattern. But that is the second best. That's still really good, so I have nothing to complain about.
Did we mention this game has RNG?
Yeah, I don't think so. I also got bad RNG from this doggo both times. He can sit and just wait and just spit balls in the air, but he was a jerk. You hit him with the fire uppercut because it resets his iframes. Yeah. because otherwise he can dash around and jump on the ceiling, and you can't hit him with guard shell very well when he's on the ceiling, so it really sucks. By the way, you can only Z-Buster on the ground, so...
Yeah, you're not able to Z-Buster in the air, so...
Yeah, that would make Majinion's fight very nice.
For sure.
If it could.
So here's the good boy, Yamark. Let's see what he does. If he flies up, he has a chance. Oh, he's a good boy today. Look at him. That poor man. So even if he does fly up, it's slower, but
Yeah.
it's just you lose time.
It's like 4 seconds. Or
It's
something.
like an X2 if like Wire Sponge spins his wire.
Not that bad even.
It's like, well, yeah.
Oh, you mean like when you Shoryuken? Okay.
Yeah, when
I thought you meant if he was just sitting there and not.
No, yeah, like when you're going for DP strats,
Yeah,
like at the
yeah,
end.
Yeah, you can Shoryuken through him, but that's really risky.
Yeah, it's very, very risky. So here's Majinion.
Okay.
Guess
So
what?
I actually want him to come to the ground
Yeah.
initially, so.
There we go.
All right, not too bad.
Not too bad.
My health is okay. It's not bad. It's pretty good, but I prefer it to be a bit higher. But it's all right. So here's our metal blade.
Chill Sheldon's going to realize how powerful a weapon he has.
Yeah. So the reason I get him to spawn to the left, he actually spawns a second faster. That's the only reason.
So do you manipulate him by jumping forward?
Yeah, you jump him forward. Well, it's like Metal Man, where if you're in the right half and he's in the right half, he'll jump to the left.
Oh.
So as long as you're in the right or leftmost, you'll spawn on the opposite
He really
side.
is Metal Man.
Yeah,
like, oh my god.
literally,
He
yeah.
is. He's like 100%.
So this is the second coming of Turtleoid in the backslash. I don't get this guy. He screams that his back hurts, but I hit him in the stomach. Like, not very intelligent. There you go.
He was so proud of his missiles. He didn't bother guarding the front.
It actually is kind of a specific pixel to line up with the backslash, but it's not very difficult. Okay, so this is the trick.
Okay, if this happened, remember
If this happens, I'm
eight
gonna-
times in a row he's gotten this. Let's no pressure. No pressure.
He did.
Woo, that was
Okay,
close.
That was 1 frame late. Yeah, so he can die all the way. So basically what's happening is when you when he's turning around, when he's about to start moving, he gains his iframes back slowly. So yeah, I'm gonna risk this and just go in with no health.
And it's like every active frame of the saber does damage to him.
Or the Z-Buster does like almost infinite damage. So when
Oh,
you
the
hit
Z-Buster,
him,
okay.
When you hit him like at close proximity, it just
Okay,
destroys him.
okay. That's right. So we don't want him to throw an anchor. We don't want him to jump. I think he did. What a jerk.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I just SDC'd a bit because I didn't want to have to get really close to him. So it's kind of a safe strat.
And that was all the 8 Mavericks
Alright, that
once
was
again.
8 mouse.
So final boss is definitely not Sigma.
No. Not him.
Because why would it?
Alright, that was good.
That was good.
Yeah. Okay. So here's Hobo Sigma.
This is
You'll see why we refer to him as Hobo Sigma. He's rather pathetic, but he's actually
Superhero
kind of a
landing.
jerk. Yeah.
here
watch
it
this.
comes.
What a guy.
He's slipped on a
Very,
banana
very
peel.
drunk. So he can't even talk right. He's also gonna cough at me, which is rude. I don't want him to do that. And
Oh man, he's being nice.
okay, so yeah, on easy he's not as bad because he's like double health on normal. On so basically the reason I hit him with Z-Buster, like I can use Guard Shell on him, but he has a very high possibility of just jumping back and like having a year of iframes.
Yeah.
So it's safer to just Z-Buster him.
You can knock him.
He can still jump back with the Z-Buster. It's just way less common.
Yeah,
So.
he'll fall over and shoot a bunch of projectiles. It's kind of annoying. So this is the final boss.
This guy's really, really hard.
This guy. Oh. Are you trolling me?
No.
No. This boss is hard, guys.
It's hard.
So, the game programmers were convenient enough to make a platform. So guess what we do? See you later,
time coming up, by
nerd.
the way.
And time.
There you go. 44.
Awesome run. Wait, show the no Zello.
So Zero's really edgy. He just tells Zero to just die. So there you go.
Right there, he's like, no Zello.
Yeah, he can't even
Zello. And then he comes back again.
So yeah, that's probably like a 21 IGT. The credits are like 5 minutes though, so I'm not gonna wait for it.
But the we're running X Collection, so we don't get the cool IDEA song.
No, it's in all versions.
Is it in all versions? Okay, good.
Yeah, that's X5.
That's X5. X5.
X5.
Given that I do enjoy X5's ending credit scene.
All right.
So right there, Zero's ending is actually pretty cool. Like he goes to sleep forever, and then that actually will lead into the Mega Man Zero series.
Yeah, but in X7 they just pretend nothing.
Yeah, in X7 they just like,
pretend nothing ever happened.
let's wake him up. Screw it, let's do it.
Yeah, whatever. Shout out to Aki Teru. For,
Yeah, Aki Teru.
maybe planning this game. I don't know.
We don't know if he did, but
There's a question mark, maybe.
Akiteru.
Maybe. Shout out to Aki. He's a beast at X1.
Aki's yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. There's a speedrunner in the Mega Man community also named Akiteru.
Real-
So that's pretty funny.
That's hilarious. But yeah,
Alright,
that was
that
X6.
was X6.
Hope you guys enjoy. That was an awesome run. Shout out to the Mega Man speedrunning community. Everybody.